Hi and welcome to ARCORE Germany to a new review, and today we want to have a look to an Armagnac from the Château Pomès-Pébérère. It's the vintage 1985, and of course I really hope you enjoyed today's Armagnac review. So yes, we have today again an Armagnac from the Château Pomès-Pébérère. Oh, it's a quite difficult name to speak. And if you have not seen the review to the 1973 vintage of this Chateau, then have a look here. This was also, by the way, a very good Armagnac, and here you will also receive some more information about this Chateau. And I would say, let's start now already with our today's review. And of course, the short look to the bottle, and it's the usual Le Passeur bottle label design style, which we can find here. And so we have today the Armagnac from the Château Pomès-Pébérère. We have the vintage 1985 bottle in 2025, so it is 38 years old from Le Passeur. Tenareze single cask 208 is the number. We have grape varieties Baco and Ugni Blanc. 49.9% is the ABV, the cask strength of course. Dry cellar is where the Armagnac matured, 70 centiliters the bottle size. No additives, and the price is €160. So now we have all information together to this Armagnac, and we start now with the tasting. So when I just had a look again to the review of the 73 vintage, and the 73 had 88 points, and of course now we want to have a look to this Armagnac here, and you will see it now color-wise. It's a very nice color, but not that intense, not that very dark color. So we have here a very nice amber color, intense amber. And of course, with a color like this, I expect also some fruity flavors here. And now we want, of course, try to find out and see what we can find here on the nose. Wow, beautiful nose. Wonderful flavors. So much intensity in this nose and complexity. Wow, amazing, wonderful, fantastic Tenareze nose. Yeah, so even in first impression for Tenareze-Armagnac, a little bit different for me. So for almost 40 years. Yeah, because you have beautiful fruity flavors. I have a mouth-watering already with these wonderful flavors, of course. Fresh red apples, beautiful fresh, juicy red apples, and over these red apples flows some warm vanilla sauce. Beautiful. Yeah, it's even a little bit like an apple pie, maybe. Oh, and now, I had some marzipan as well here. Oh, beautiful. What? So this nose needs a lot of time to discover all the different flavors. Such a multifaceted nose. Wow. Now some peach jam. Oh, very nice. Very beautiful peach jam. So this, fresh red apple flavor which I had first is changing a little bit now to a beautiful peach jam. And there's more. There's more inside. Elderflower, but a white elderflower. Wow. Beautiful flavors, wonderful. You need time for this nose, you need some time to discover everything. And so nose-wise, it's definitely more on this fruity side for me. This light fruity side. Maybe a little bit of this marzipan, there is some Tenareze style for me inside here, but so nose-wise, I would definitely put it more into the direction of a Bass Armagnac. I thought first maybe Haute Armagnac, but no. Definitely more on this Bass Armagnac side here for me, but very nice. This means nothing, of course, this is just my impression. but wow. I'm in love with this wonderful nose. Wow. By the way, if you ever have the chance to try this Armagnac here, let me know in the comments what your experience is with this Armagnac. I know that Romain was also at the Armagnac Festival this year, and there you had also the chance to try this Armagnac. And maybe you tried it there or tried it somewhere else, then leave a comment about this Armagnac. But only nose-wise, absolutely masterpiece. Well, now again the fresh apple. And if you hold the glass a little bit further away, you definitely have more the fruity flavors again. Yeah, so take your time. If you enjoy this Armagnac, take your time with this wonderful nose. It deserves to be enjoyed, this nose. Okay, so but now of course we want to try it, otherwise the video would go very long. Santé. Mm. Mm. Wow. Wow. So also fruit flavors here are beautiful in the palate. But now, on the palate and also the finish, you have for me a little bit more from this cask influence. Here you taste a little bit more the cask flavors. It's not on the cask side, but you have some more cask flavors. And so this fruit style continues now for me on the palate in the shape of a dried plum. And you get some caramel, some cinnamon, very nice, beautiful combination, caramel, cinnamon here. And again, for me, a little bit of this peach jam on the palate, beautiful. So maybe not that big complexity like on the nose here on the palate, but still beautiful palate, wonderful flavors, beautiful. And here for me, a little bit more Tenareze typical here, the palate. And on the finish, also more from this spiciness here with cinnamon, with a little bit of nutmeg. But on the other hand, you have again here this fruity style. Again, for me, this apple pie, like I had on the nose already, comes here back again, the finish. Some dark chocolate. And also some slightly bitterness, but sweet bitterness. And for me, it would be something like a caramelized lemon. So you have, yes, this bitter style, just a little bit here inside, but in a sweet way. And then I thought, I had an association with a caramelized lemon. Wow, long finish, full, beautiful. Yeah, but this nose is definitely the highlight for me. Wonderful. Now, more intense for me, the white elderflower. Yeah, there's a little bit left from this Armagnac, and we want to enjoy this, of course, also. Wonderful. So, Romain, when you see this review, chapeau, fantastic Armagnac, wonderful bottling. I think also here the combination between the Baco and the Ugni Blanc grape is a perfect match here in my opinion. I had some Armagnac already in a combination of Baco and Ugni Blanc, and I think so far I had a very good experience with this combination. By the way, if you're also interested, what is your favorite grape from Armagnac or from Cognac maybe also? Leave a comment if you have here any favorites. So I don't have any favorites, to be honest, if you're interested about my opinion, but because it depends on the Armagnac itself, how it was matured. There are many factors here which result to the which lead to the result of an Armagnac. But I also, by the way, had very nice experience here with Feuille Blanche grape. I don't know what your experience is with Feuille Blanche grape. I'm a quite big fan from the Feuille Blanche grape, to be honest, but here, wonderful combination between the Baco and the Ugni Blanc grape, very nice. Armagnac still here on my cheeks. This caramelized lemon stays here a little bit. Very good. So, very interesting Tenareze-Armagnac. Nose-wise, for me, more on this Basse Armagnac side. Palate-wise, finish-wise, it's a Tenareze for me. And you get here, yeah, a fruity Armagnac, especially in the nose. But then, so when we are beginning here on the fruity side, then it goes more to the middle, maybe at the end, just over the middle, maybe more on the cask side. But yeah, wonderful flavors, beautiful. And with the subtle spiciness which you have in here, it's not too intense, no hot flavors here, with this a little bit higher ABV of almost for 50%. Fits perfect in my opinion. Beautiful, balanced everything here. And yeah, you get here for 160 euro, again, a perfect Armagnac of wonderful quality. Absolutely amazing product in my opinion. So yeah, Romain, great, wonderful selection. And of course, now we want to have to look to the points again. And the 24 for the nose, which was for me the highlight from this Armagnac. But nevertheless, we have also 23 for the palate and also for the finish. So these two were for me also wonderful. Very, very good parts here in this Armagnac. And for the overall impression, again, the 23. So we have in total 93 points for this fantastic Armagnac. And the 73 vintage had at this time 88 points, when I have it correct in mind. So we have here a difference of 5 points. And yeah, so if I need to choose one of these, it's, for example, I would, of course, definitely go with the 85. This was a wonderful experience, a wonderful single cask bottling. And Romain, if you have the chance to bottle more from this perfect quality and yeah, beautiful complexity Armagnac, please provide us with some more of these wonderful Armagnac. And yes, so I think everything is set. Have a look. I think it is, when I make the review, here this Armagnac is still available. If you can find it somewhere, I saw it at Cognac Expert. I know Sascha Junkert had some bottles at armagnac.de. Have a look if you will find it there maybe. And yes, so of course, as I mentioned, let me know when you tried it, what your experience is. So we are here at the end of the review. Of course, I hope you like it. If you do so, leave a thumb up, subscribe my channel. I wish you a wonderful and great time and see you next time here on my YouTube channel. Bye bye.